What is going on, beautiful people? Today, we're going to be talking about what to expect when you recently break up with a narcissist. Like when the breakup is fresh, like what is going to happen next? If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a diagnosed narcissist, and welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. Yeah. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back. So, yes, before we hop deep into today's episode, y'all, make sure if you haven't, check out the kids' book on Amazon. Remember, it's not your fault. Helps kids understand narcissistic toxic relationship dynamics, telling the truth. It's a conversation starter to talk about tough subjects with your kids and whatnot. But what to expect when you a fresh breakup? What is a narcissist going to do when you freshly break up with them? Like when it's fresh, there's like a recency bias to the breakup, like the next day. So for you, don't expect to immediately feel better, like a sigh of relief. You might like say it's a possibility exists that you could feel a sigh of relief once you break up with this person, once you send that breakup text message, once you load up the final load of the truck, once you get away from them, you know what I mean? Or once they break up with you. Sometimes you might feel a sigh of relief, but a lot of times it's going to hurt a little bit, y'all. So many people get out of these relationships. And I think you have the false start. Sometimes you could immediately feel better, but so many people get into it and get out of it and think you're immediately going to feel better. You're going to feel weird. Yeah, sometimes you're going to feel weird, especially if the relationship has any kind of like length doesn't always matter as much as intensity, but length matters. You know what I mean? You can be in a 3-month relationship and it can be intense as hell and take a long time for you to heal from, right? But if you're in a 20-year relationship, 20-year marriage, 30-year marriage, 40, that's the longest I heard. The longest I heard was 43. 43-year marriage, and y'all just break up, expect a little bit of pain, expect to hurt, expect to miss the person a little bit. Y'all, it's understandable. 20 years is 7,300 days. 7,300. You might be 1 day no contact. 7,299 more to go to catch up. That's a long time. Allow yourself to grieve. Forgive yourself. Allow yourself a little room to feel. Your feelings are valid. You can miss somebody that hurt you. 7,300 days. If it's 10 years, 3,600 days. If it's 5 years, 1,800, and so on and so forth. 2 years, not what? No, 2.5 years is about 900 something, I guess. But yes, you're gonna hurt a little bit, y'all. It's understandable. It's okay. Absorb it. Some people you might feel a sigh of relief. Like you might feel a sigh of relief. You might feel different. You're going to feel different. You know, that person is not around. You might be scrolling on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook and see a meme that makes you think of them. And you're like, damn, you want to send it to them. Oh, this inside joke. But you're no contact. You don't live together anymore. You're not together anymore. You just filed for divorce. You see what I'm saying? Allow yourself the space to grieve. Allow yourself the space to heal. Because it's gonna hurt a little bit, y'all. The trauma bond, just because, like, the way I describe it is like this, y'all. Damn. The way I describe it is like this. Let's just say your relationship is a vehicle. Like you're in this relationship vehicle with your narcissistic partner or wife or husband, whoever this is, right? You're in this relationship vehicle with this person. You're riding along. You're speeding down the highway. All of a sudden, you're not wearing any seatbelts. You're both speeding down the highway, not wearing any seatbelts. And then all of a sudden, your narcissistic partner slams on brakes, or you hit a brick wall. What happens when you hit that brick wall? The relationship or the car stops. But guess what happens? Physics says the people or the things that are inside the vehicle keep moving. Just because the relationship stops does not mean the feelings or the people won't keep moving. You see what I'm saying? Allow yourself that space to heal. It's recent, it's fresh. Even if it's not super fresh, even if it's been a month or two and you're still crying, it's okay. You're healing. You know, you're moving forward. That's what you should expect. Expect to feel different. Expect to feel weird. Expect not to look online and just say you should be healed by now. Don't do that. People tell you should be healed by now. They're just gonna rush to feel like you. Oh, maybe I made a mistake. You're gonna start questioning yourself. You go, oh, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I did this. Maybe I did that. Like, well, maybe it was my fault. Maybe I was too overbearing. Maybe I was too jealous. Maybe I was this. Maybe I was that. They're trying to. They A lot of these thoughts are gonna cross your mind, and it's okay, y'all. Like your feelings are valid, but don't self gaslight yourself into going back to this person or reaching out to your toxic ex. The abuse was real. The abuse was on them. The healing is on you. So that's what you should expect. Expect to heal, expect to grow. And sometimes expect it to feel weird when you can like you don't you if it's gonna feel weird when you can look over your shoulder. You can do something without looking over your shoulder and without looking over your shoulder, and your narcissistic partner is messing with you or calling you or reaching out to you, something like that, or just judging you. They're not trying to hurt you or harm you or something like that. It's going to feel different. It's going to feel weird. Allow yourself that space. Allow yourself that healing space, that healing grace is coming to you. You're going to get there. You're going to heal. I promise you, you're going to heal. It's just going to take a little while to get there. And it's okay. It's okay. You're going to get there. I promise you, you're going to get there. It just takes a little bit to get there. And like, this is what I tell people as well. You like say it's okay to miss the person, but it's not okay to allow them back into your life and to continue to hurt you. That's what I tell people right there. Now from the narcissistic part of things, from the narcissistic side of things, the more recent the breakup, like in my mind, they might try to move on quickly. The narcissistic person, toxic person, might try to move on quickly. Y'all just broke up yesterday. They got somebody's car in the driveway today. Y'all just broke up 2 days ago. They're already on a date posting pictures about being in love with somebody else. Y'all just broke up last week. Sometimes they might have already moved someone in. Narcissistic people don't like to be by themselves emotionally. Physically, they can be by themselves for a little bit, but not emotionally. They feel like they always need somebody to be in a relationship with. I'm gonna do a video soon about narcissists and their attachment style. I tend to think narcissists are avoidance. You know what I'm saying? Like you describe an avoidant person is pretty much describing a narcissist, not to the crazy degree. And this type of stuff happens so much, y'all. Like they might try to move on quickly, but guess what? Just because they try to move on quickly, not all of them will try to move on quickly. Some of them will lose their damn minds and try to come back and get you back. Some of them will be blowing your damn phone up, popping up at your house, emailing you, calling your friends and family, calling their friends and family. If y'all have kids, calling the kids to ask what's going on with you. What are you happy with? I don't know. I have no idea what happened. What went on here? Like this is understandable too. They're going to do this type of stuff. It doesn't make it okay, but some of them are going to do this. Now, is every narcissist going to do this? Be reaching out and losing their mind, going crazy? No. Some of them will go ghost on you and not try to reach out to you, not try to hoover you. And then that's like it doesn't mean they don't want you back anymore. It just means they're not going to pursue you. They're going to allow you to be the one that reaches out to them and complete what people refer to as the reverse hoover. You're going to end up hoovering yourself back into the relationship because you read about narcissism, and a narcissistic abuse coach or a video told you that every single narcissist will hoover you and try to get you back, but yours isn't. So you feel weird. You start questioning yourself, right? And then you end up reaching out to them because they haven't reached out to you. They're not hoovering you. You're going to question your self-worth here. A lot of people, so many people question their self-worth based on whether or not they get hoovered. You know, based on whether or not the narcissist tries to come back into their life, so many people question their own self-worth. Like, I must not be worth much because I didn't get a hoover. They must not care about me enough because I didn't get a hoover. They didn't reach out to me. They just went ghost on me. Maybe I wasn't the love of their life, like they said. Maybe maybe this, maybe that. You're going to question yourself a lot. And it's understandable. You're going to question yourself. This type of stuff is going to happen. And it's understandable. I'm just telling you right now, it's understandable that you're going to feel a certain type of way. Just allow yourself that space to heal, because narcissists, they don't heal the same way you do. Narcissists are trying to avoid the pain. So they're trying to throw themselves into a new relationship, or they're trying to throw themselves into something else, a new career, a new hobby. They're trying to avoid the pain, avoid the shame. They're trying to avoid it all and get rid of it, as opposed to dealing with it and battling it. this is super fresh, right after the breakup. Expect a lot of this type of stuff. So I did this video so you can plan it. You can plan for it. So you're not super shocked when this person doesn't reach out to you or they do reach out to you. You're not super shocked when they're calling your phone and blowing up, calling your job or whatever. You're not super shocked when they're emailing you or writing you letters and things like that. You're not super shocked when they try to buy your forgiveness, when they try to change. You're not super shocked, because narcissists, they're scared. The first thought that goes into their minds when you recently break up with them is that you have to have somebody else. You must have somebody else, so they could be losing their mind, accusing you of having someone else, accusing you of leaving them for someone else. And they gonna be mad as hell, because sometimes their paranoia kicks in and it makes them actually believe that you did. And if you did, hey. But if you didn't, it would just buckle up, because their paranoia doesn't go away, because you can't prove to them that you're not talking to anybody else. The only way you can prove that is by letting them move back in or calling them or being with them all day. You see what I'm saying? That's the mindset. That's the mentality. So this is the type of things you should expect when you get out of a toxic relationship, like recency. When you recently leave a narcissist, like fresh, when you're fresh out of a relationship with a narcissist, this is what to expect from your side of things. And this is what to expect from the narcissist side of things. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning into another episode. Y'all know I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out joining my support groups or taking one of my courses right here at courses.mentalhealness.net. I'm super thankful for every single one of y'all. Like and subscribe. And as always, mental illness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.